So in this video we're going to work through a little bit of standing phase just to get ourselves warmed up through our spine rolls, move ourselves into our plank phase, work through a little bit through that, and then going into that back position to finish our sequence. So you stand off, feet hip apart, nice deep breath in through the exhale to move on to our roll down into that exhale, that stretch, breathe in at the bottom, and then slowly build that spine back up. So we're looking for here just that spine mobility, just open it out, chin towards the chest, roll the shoulders forward, rolling into that spine curl position through that exhale phase, breathe in at the bottom, and again just slowly bringing the body back up to that standing phase. So you want to take our time with this as we roll down and roll up. Just slowly lengthening that spine all the way down. You get that stretch at the hand at the bottom. Inhale, exhale, coming back up to that standing position. We're going to go 2 times more through this. Nice deep breath in, rolling down through that exhale phase. All the way down, nice deep breath in at the bottom again. Slowly bring ourselves back up in that standing position. Coming down again. This time as we go down, we're going to walk into your plank position at the bottom. So coming down to that exhale, and again should walk into your full plank position, hold in that position, again hands on the shoulders, feet hip apart, rib pelvis tucked in, so we're working through that core as we breathe in and breathe out, focusing on that inhale, exhale phase now. As we exhale, draw that belly button towards the spine, feel that core engagement. Nice deep breaths in, long exhales out. Nice deep breaths in, long exhales out. Good. So from here, it's going to come down into your knees, quick recovery, taking the pressure off the wrist joints, into your child's pose for a couple of seconds. And from there, then we're going to come back up. We're going to return to your full plank position. So again, just coming into that full plank. This one here now, nice deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to bring that knee in towards the chest, squeeze the core. Breathe in, coming back out, lengthen the leg, exhale, knee comes out of the chest. So we're trying to keep the hips nice and stable here. Feel that core working as the knee comes in, breathe in again as we come back. So exhale as the knee comes in, breathe in on that return. Exhale as the knee comes in, breathe in on that return. Exhale, inhale and recover. Exhale, inhale and recover. Exhale, inhale and recover. One more each side. Exhale, come in, breathe in, come back out. Exhale, breathe in, and again just recover. Couple of seconds, take the pressure off the wrist joints. Good, so we're back out in that position. We're trying to go back into our plank position for one more phase. This time we're going to just gently lift opposite arm, opposite foot off the ground. Nice deep breath in. So as you exhale, you're going to lift that right foot gently off the ground. Inhale, coming back in. Reset, go with that left foot, inhale back in. So trying to maintain stable hips here. Can find a lot of pressure on the wrist joints. Slight bend in the elbow here, elbows pointing back the way. Can help take the pressure off the wrist, but it will put more pressure on the shoulders. Exhale on that lift, inhale coming back in. Exhale on that lift, inhale on the return. Exhale the rise, inhale, one more each side. Exhale lift, breathe in, exhale the lift. Breathe in and again to recover, and your chest pose for a couple of seconds. Good. Let's come back up into our all four position and our tabletop. What we're going to do here is just going to go gently go on the forearms. We're on the forearms for this next bit here. Trying to keep our shoulders from sinking down. We're still trying to maintain nice and tall. You're going to feel the shoulders working as we relax into this phase here. Work a little bit through the hamstrings and glutes. Okay, we're going to bring our right knee gently heel coming up. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, pushing that leg up. Inhale, bring that knee back down. Exhale, pushing that knee up. Inhale, coming back down. Really focus on make sure you don't sink into the shoulders here, so the shoulders still nice and tall, so you feel that still in that upright position. As we push that knee up towards the roof, as we exhale, squeeze, inhale, coming back in. Try not to sink down. Keep yourselves nice and tall, chest nice and open, hands nice and relaxed. Pressure off the wrists, on through those forearms, on through those elbows and shoulder muscles. Exhale, lift. Inhale, back in with that knee. Exhale, the rise. Inhale, back in. Exhale, breathe in, one more here. Exhale, Inhale, knee in, to recover the shoulders for a second or two, taking the pressure off them, off that hamstring, off that glute of the right side. And coming back in, so again, just elbows, knee apart, nice and relaxed, keep your chest nice and open. We're going to work through that left side now. Foot off the ground, nice deep breath in, exhale to push that heel up, inhale back down, exhale coming up, inhale back down, exhale coming up, inhale coming back down, exhale on the rise, inhale on the return. So again, working through the left hamstring now, working to keep the chest nice and tall still, we're keeping tension through the shoulders still, you'll feel them working, almost there, exhale up, inhale down, two more on the side, exhale on the rise, inhale coming down, exhale on the rise, inhale coming down, and again just in that recovery for a couple of seconds. Good. So from here we're going to bring ourselves into our prone position, bring that core on the mat. Still working with that upper body and lower body, we're going to go into our start. So feet are hip width apart here, arms lengthened. Again, we're going to try and keep the midsection nice and solid. We're going to try and go opposite arm, opposite leg in this lift here. Nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, gently push the front of the hips into the mat as we lift that opposite arm, opposite leg. Inhale, coming back in. So we're still working that upper body, shoulder area. As we lift the leg, we're working through that lower back. Exhale on the rise. Inhale, coming back in. Opposite arm, opposite leg. And if that feels too much, we just go into one arm first, bring it down. Then go into that leg, bring it down. Then that opposite arm, opposite leg. So you don't have to go arm and leg together here if it feels too much. You're just lifting as high as you can comfortably. So we work through that upper back strength, that lower back strength as we lift our limbs off the ground as high as we can through that exhale phase. Inhale back down to reset. Exhale on that lift. Exhale on that rise. Inhale coming back in. We'll do one more each side. Exhale, reset. Exhale and reset. Coming back down and recovering the body just for a couple of seconds back into that prone position. We're going to focus on our lower back for the next one, okay? So we're going to try a little lift into our prone beats. So upper body can be nice and relaxed here. Nice deep breath in. As we exhale, we lift the legs off the mat as high as you can. Gently beating those ankles together. Little fast motions through that exhale phase. As you breathe in, we just let them rest to reset. Exhale as we lift. So try and lift the legs up as high as you can. Gently beating ankles together, nice and fast beats through that exhale phase. Breathe in then, coming down for that recovery. You can just lift your feet off the ground and keep the knees on the ground if the back muscles are feeling tight or if they're not feeling strong, so lift knees off the ground, that's okay, just go as far as you can. Still try and go little ankle beats together through the exhale phase. Breathe in on the reset. Exhale, lift, ankles together. Inhale, coming back in. Exhale, lift, ankles together. Inhale, coming back in. Do two more exhales, ankles together. Come back down. Nice deep breath in, exhale, ankles together. Breathe in, and again let the legs recover for a couple of seconds. Good. So from there, we try into our T-shape now. So we focus on that upper body. Arms going to be nice and lengthened here. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, try and lift the upper body and arms off the ground. Bring those arms back into that T-shape position. Inhale, bring them back down and reset. So as you exhale, lift, coming back, inhale, back down. If that feels too much, you can bend the elbows. Keep the elbows bent, it's going to be less pressure on the back muscles. Keep them long, it's going to be a little bit harder. So arms as long as we can here now. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, try and lift that body up off the ground, out into that T shape, and breathe in, bring the hands back together, and back down. So exhale, we lift, out to the sides, inhale, back together. Exhale on the out way, inhale, coming back in. Exhale, lift, going out, inhale, back in. Exhale, lifting, out, inhale, back in. Exhale on the rise, coming out, inhale, back in. Last one now is we lift, coming out. We're going to hold those hands out, move little circles now with the arms, keep in that position. 4, 3, 2, 1, and return and recover. Let that back recover for a couple of seconds. We're almost there. We're going to try a prone lift to finish this sequence. So arms and legs here going to be lengthened. What we're looking to do is to lift the limbs off the ground through that exhale, inhale, come back down. Again, if that feels too much, focus just lifting the upper body, come back down, and then try and lift that lower body, come back down. Nice deep breath in now to start ourselves off. Through that exhale, if we can, arms and legs lifted through that exhale phase. Breathe in on that reset. Exhale on the lift, trying to create that tension through the back muscles as we hold the lips up. Breathe in, coming back down. Exhale on the rise. Hold in, breathe in, coming back down. Exhale on the rise. Breathe out. Inhale on return. 2 more here. Exhale on that lift. Inhale on that return. Exhale on that lift. Inhale on that return. From here now, it's going to go back up into your chest pose, so stretch out. Sitting back in. Arms pushed away. Back into the hips as you stretch out those muscles. Come back into your tabletop, just to stretch out that upper back, gently go into pushing that upper back up towards the roof. Head and hips tucked in, pausing at that stretch for a couple of seconds, hold in that position. Just stretching that upper body, just that upper body, that upper back. And release, and just back into your child's pose one last time. Hands lengthened away. Come up and cover. And well done everybody, that's the video complete.